Coach Mike Nanfito's Hastings Tiger boys soccer team is on a crusade. They want to get back to the state tournament in Omaha next week and win this time. Roger Dowd's Grand Island Northwest Viking team stood in their way today at the Class B5 district semifinals. First half, no score. Northwest on the attack with a great chance. Sean Bristow fires it just wide. We are still scoreless, still 0-0. Hastings tries to break the tie. Look at the quick move by Yannick Ullman, who gets past the defender, but Benjamin Flores right there for the save. Still 0-0. Northwest with another great chance off the free kick, but Hastings goalie Brady Menke making the great save to keep the game scoreless. Then Hastings would look to break the tie as Mauricio Armenta gets that beautiful pass, and Mauricio would be able to hammer it home, giving the Hastings Tigers a 1-0 lead. They go on to defeat Grand Island Northwest by the score of 3-0. So the Tigers are on to the final game in B5 on Thursday at 7. Let's go to the first game, the first game. The Concordia track team practicing while Seward plays Grand Island Northwest. First half, no score. Justice Stoltz on the throw, and Eric Juarez for the Crusaders scores, beating the keeper and giving Grand Island Central Catholic a 1-0 lead. Still 1-0 in the first half. GICC with the ball as Zach Staraska kicks the ball across the field, but goalie Zavek Korn picks it up. The referee ruled that it was an intentional pass. That's a penalty. So Seward's Lucas Garbers puts the ball, shoots and scores, but the referee says no score. It had to be an indirect kick. They would miss that. In the second half, tied at 1, Blue Jays' Logan Frank hammers home a shot, giving the Blue Jays a 2-1 win over the Crusaders. Crusaders had a chance in the last seconds of the game, but they could not score. They pulled everybody, including the goalie, and Seward goes on to win by the score of 2-1 over Grand Island Central Catholic. So it is Seward against Hastings in the title game Thursday at 7. Well, after back-to-back trips to the Class B state tournament, the Lady Tigers of Hastings would be disappointed if they don't make it 3 straight visits to Omaha. They'd also be disappointed if they don't win at least one game once they get to the state tournament, and they have a huge goal for that. Earlier today, the Tigers meet York, and here in the first half, it's Melanie Johnson with the first goal of the game after a great save by the York goalie. Tigers had a number of chances to score here early, but Melanie able to capitalize finally after about 4 or 5 missed shots, 1-0. And later, the Tigers will see them on the offense again as Lauren Bliss would be able to get her foot on the ball and put this one in a scramble around the net. And here we go with the goal. The Tigers take a 2-0 lead at this point. They led 2-0 at the half. They go on to win 4-0 in the game against York today to move on to the final.
I'm happy with it right now. I think we could have got a few more goals maybe, but in the end of it, it's a good win for us. It's a confidence booster, and we'll see what we have to do on Thursday.
Hopefully we can make it to state, and then once we get there, hopefully we can do good. We haven't done too good in the past, so hopefully we can go on farther this year.
Now the Tigers are just 1 win away from a 3rd straight state tournament trip, so we'll see how they do. They defeat York today by the score of 4-0 to improve to 10-5. They play against the Seward Thursday, that is, at 5 o'clock in the championship game. Well, actually, they play Grand Island Northwest. Let's go back to the second game, Grand Island Northwest and Seward in this one, and it's Grand Island Northwest with a chance to score as Michaela Schimmer misses the shot close. It's saved by the Seward goalie. Still no score. This turned out to be obviously a defensive battle in the first half. Another miss by Grand Island Northwest as they had a chance to score, remain 0-0. And then we'll see a penalty kick by Brittany Terlecki of Seward that does not come close to the goal, and Northwest does win the game. Final score, Northwest 2 and Seward 1, so it is Northwest against Hastings Thursday in the championship game of the district tournament. Other games in boys B6 district, Lexington over Gehring by the score of 4-1. Holdridge in overtime beats Scottsbluff by the score of 3-1. In girls action, it is Holdridge over Kearney Catholic 3-1. We have no score on the Gehring Scottsbluff game, which we assume took place out